Ladies and gentlemen, today we bring you heartbreaking news that has sent shockwaves through the boxing world. A young warrior, a fighter full of dreams and determination, has fallen. Segun Olanrewaju, a Nigerian boxer with the heart of a lion, took his final bow in the ring last night at the Bukum boxing arena. Boxing is a sport of courage, strength and resilience. But last night the sport took more than just punches. It took a life. Segun stepped into that ring with fire in his heart, ready to give his all. He faced his opponent with everything he had, but in a tragic twist, during the fight his body gave in. The cheers turned to gasps. The referee's focus shifted from the match to a fighter in distress. Moments later, Segun collapsed. And in the blink of an eye, the fight was over, not just in the ring, but in life. Medical personnel rushed in. The crowd held their breath. Seconds felt like hours. The arena, once filled with energy, was now drowned in silence. Despite all efforts to save him, Segun was gone. He was more than just a boxer. He was a son, a brother, a friend, an inspiration. A fighter who carried the dreams of many. His story is one of passion and dedication, of a relentless pursuit of greatness. From the dusty streets where he first learned to throw a punch, to the bright lights of the boxing arena, Segun never backed down. He trained tirelessly, fighting through pain, exhaustion and doubt, believing that every drop of sweat would bring him closer to his dream. Last night was meant to be another step in his journey, but fate had other plans. The ring that had been his battlefield became the place where his journey ended, and now we are left with questions. Questions about safety, about the risks fighters take, about how we can do more to protect these warriors who put their lives on the line. In the crowd, people wept. His family, his trainers, his friends, all stood frozen in disbelief. A future so bright, extinguished in an instant. A fighter so strong, taken away too soon. The world of boxing has seen its share of tragedies, but each time the loss is personal, each time it hurts. Because behind the gloves and the punches there is a human being, a dreamer, a warrior. Today the boxing world mourns. We mourn a young man who fought not just for himself, but for the people who believed in him. We mourn the potential that will never be fulfilled, the victories that will never be celebrated, the journey that ended too soon. As we remember Segun, we must also reflect what can be done to make this sport safer. How do we ensure that no more lives are lost in pursuit of glory? The answers may not come today, but the conversation must begin, because no fighter should have to pay the ultimate price for their passion. To Segun Olanrewaju, we say, your fight may be over, but your spirit will never fade. You have inspired, you have fought, and now you rest, but you will never be forgotten. Gone too soon, but forever a champion in our hearts. Visual text on screen. Segun Olanrewaju, forever a champion.